Hello friends of the Northern Entertainment and welcome to the very first episode of American Truck Simulator. No, just kidding. Of course we are back in GTA 5, but I want to show you guys today somewhat of a different mod. It's called enRagedTrucking and it is a plugin for the Rage hook, or for the Rage plugin hook. Yeah, I haven't played it yet. We are at the... Yeah, we are, as you can see, we are at the main office building here at the moment. All kinds of trucks here for us to choose from. I'm kinda back and forth if we want to go with the Peterbilt-ish one or here more with the Kenworth-ish one. Ha ha ha, decisions. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with this one just because I like the lights are nicer, I think. And of course, yeah, the all-American trucker. Or at least that's what some people think. How truck drivers look like. So, okay, we are in our truck. And now we're gonna go and grab the trailer. And then we're gonna grab our first load. And yeah, I want to thank you guys that you decide to join me today. Oh yeah, actually, that's what we're gonna do. So as you can see, we could haul cement and gravel and all kinds of fun stuff. But what we will haul is fuel, because I'm a former fuel tanker yanker. Well, I didn't only yank tanks around though. I truck pretty much anything except for super heavy, super big stuff. I mean, I trucked some oversized stuff, but I never something really crazy. Alright, so we got our trailer and logs. I never in my life picked logs. Okay, fuel. So we can load fuel or water. Obviously we're gonna load fuel. Palmer-Taylor fuel storage is where we can pick up, and then we can take it either to the Palmer-Taylor fuel Sandy Shores gas station. That sounds like a good trip. Here we have the summary. Distance to loading point 100. Well, when it says 100 it means that something didn't calculate right, but that's not a big problem. The income is going to be $30,000. So we're gonna accept that. Now we're gonna go and drive to our loading point. But yeah, this is definitely something that's gonna, besides ETS obviously, gonna make the time to wait for ATS a little bit less painful. Although I think that the waiting time is coming here to a close finally. Apparently we have no turn signal in the front. Don't know how I feel about that. But anyways, looks like a busy day on Los Santos highways. So we're just gonna nose here into traffic and gonna pull out. Hopefully without causing too much problem. And as you guys know, with a commercial vehicle of this size, 50 miles per hour is max. Although I don't even think we can do that much. But you can see here there's, besides our loading and unloading point, we have also a ton of repair facilities on the map. And so if we really would get into a wreck, then we still could continue our trip, because there is a ton of... I don't know why he wanted us to go through here, but oh well. But yeah, there is a ton of different locations where we can fix our truck. As you can see, guys, we are 2.68 kilometers from our destination. So it's really not that long. Or that far, I should say. Unless, of course, we are stuck behind all those slowpokes. And this is, of course, in no way, shape or form the way you should drive with a fuel truck. But hey, it's GTA, right? I should really stop there and get a coffee to make it realistic, but we are late already. So I might do that after, but for right now we're just gonna go pick up the load and deliver it to Sandy Shores. And we are less than a kilometer from our loading point. Another slowpoke car. I feel like just pushing him off the road, to be honest, but road rage is not a good thing, and it helps nobody. So what we're gonna do here next is I'm gonna drive over into the Green Palmer Power Station. Alright. So then we're gonna pick up our fuel, I guess. I don't think I've ever been in this power station before. Morning. I'm just gonna pick up my fuel. Okay, so this is where we load. At this tank farm here. Yeah. Alright, let's get everything hooked up. diesel. I want to make sure that we have the right product before we start loading. I'll make sure that all the lights are working, all the placards are on the truck, which this truck doesn't have any placards, which is questionable at best. But let's start loading. And we are loaded at this point. Got our paperwork. Oh, our loading slip. Now we're gonna go back to the gate. At the gate we're gonna get our final bill of lading. And then we are on our way. So now that we got our load, we're gonna go ahead here. Gonna stop at the scale house. Or at the guard house, which is empty right now. We're gonna grab our paper. Gonna grab our papers here. Grab a coffee to go. And then we are off to the races. So, and as you guys can see here, we are at a railroad crossing, and it's a uncontrolled railroad crossing, which means as a dangerous goods truck I have to turn on my hazards, and in theory I would have to stop here on the second railroad crossing again, but that is a bad idea considering that I need to get over this railroad crossing in one piece, and if I stop there at the second set of tracks, then I would obviously be blocking the road, and if the train comes, then yeah, you don't want to do that. You want to prevent that at all costs. It's gonna be a little bit interesting getting out of here, I can tell that already. Gonna try to make our way after this pickup here. Yeah, that was brilliant of you. Honest goodness. Alright, here we go. Here, of course, same thing. It's uncontrolled railroad crossing, so we're gonna drive up to it. Gonna stop, wanna make sure that no train is... Well, there you go. As I was saying, want to make sure that no train is coming, and the way to do is really, if you want to do that the right way, and you want to do that as realistic as possible, is you, and truth to be told, you don't do that all the time, but if you want to do it by the book, then you are actually going to turn off your radio and then you're gonna lower your window and you're gonna listen very, very carefully. Please don't run into my trailer. Thanks. you're gonna listen for the train whistle. Alrighty, so arrived here finally. I'm gonna go and unload here. Flammable liquid class 3. Yeah, I should have checked that to begin with, but I think we have the right placards all around. Wait a second, were there placards to begin? I don't think there were placards when we were empty. Unless I missed them, but I'm pretty sure there weren't any. Oh, I guess we'll see now when I unload. I delivered the load. Income is $0 and the driven distance is 0 kilometers. I have a hard time believing that, but it might be because I stepped out of the truck and that actually reset the whole thing. But that's okay, I'm not doing that for the money anyway. So guys, I think this concludes this episode of this mod anyway. Let me know if you want to see more of it. We can certainly do that. And until next time... Oh yeah, and of course, if you like the episode, then please, by all means, hit that like button as it helps me and the channel out greatly. And until next time, I say thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day and God bless.